Hi there guys, this is Nikhil from GreedyTech and these are the 14 things that you need to know about Lenovo Vibe X3. So guys, firstly this device comes with a fingerprint scanner and NFC and other basic sensors. Well, basic sensors like accelerometer, gyroscope, infrared. So guys, the first thing is that this device comes with a fingerprint scanner, NFC and an infrared apart from your normal sensors. So the fingerprint scanner can be used to unlock your device and it can register only 2 fingerprints. So you can use both your left and right index fingers, and that's pretty much it. As of now, you don't have support to lock applications using the fingerprint scanner, but once you get an update or maybe once you move on to Android Marshmallow, those problems will be fixed. Next we have an NFC right over here near the camera. So as of now we don't have wireless payments in India, but Lenovo has promised us that whenever such a service is available in India, the NFC can be used for wireless payments. So going on for the infrared blaster or infrared sensor, you can control any device that can be normally controlled by an infrared blaster. So whether it's a television, your air conditioner or anything. So that's pretty much it about the sensors. So going on next, inside the box you get the phone and this plastic case, and apart from that you get a standard USB cable, a charger and a headset. So guys, coming to the third thing, the entire build quality. So as you can see, the back is made up of a polycarbonate plastic and it is pretty strong, and Lenovo says that this matte white finish is resistant to smudges and fingerprints, and it definitely lives up to its words. So I have been using this case from day one, but even when I'm not, I didn't really find any fingerprints or smudges on this back panel. And coming to the edges, this is made up of aluminium alloy and you have this nice chamfered edges for a much premium look. And I have heard people saying that these edges have been prone to scratches very easily. So guys, going on next, this is the 5.5-inch Full HD display, and I must definitely say, even though it is not an AMOLED screen, this display is pretty good on its own too. The blacks are really good and the colors are really vivid. And apart from that, you get this nice color modes. So you can change the temperature of your display. Lenovo has given us these features. So this is the comfort mode, which I usually prefer to use at night. And this is the super bright mode. And you have a custom option where you can change the saturation and the tone according to your preference. You can make it warm or cool. And you also have something called as smart brightness, which simply pumps up the brightness when you are in direct sunlight. I usually set it to default. Next we also have something called as night mode, which simply puts a tint on your phone and makes the brightness very low. We have third-party applications that can do the same thing. So anyway, Lenovo also states that the display can produce 100% NTSC color gamut, and I'm pretty sure it does too. And guys, at the top we have this 3.5mm audio jack, and the audio output is studio grade and lossless according to Lenovo. And I had tried this 3.5mm audio jack and the sound quality is really amazing. Going on next, we have this front-facing dual speakers, and in each one of these we have 1.5 watt speakers, and they come with Dolby Atmos for better experience. So guys, coming to the phone once again, as you can see, this is the white version that is being currently sold in India with 32 GB of internal storage. But the phone was launched in 2 colors, white and black, and with internal storage 32 GB and 64 GB. As of now, this is the only version of phone that is being sold in India. But I'm pretty sure that the Lenovo will launch the black version along with the 64 GB internal storage pretty soon, and we don't have any official date on that. I'll try to let you know as soon as possible by just updating the description area below this video, so just check it out once. So guys, coming to the SIM slot. So guys, this is the SIM card tray, and over here we have the tray for SIM card 1, and this is the hybrid SIM slot. So in this hybrid SIM slot, you can either put a SIM card or a memory card. You can't put both at the same time. So guys, coming to the internal specifications, this device is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 808 processor, which is a hex core processor, that means 6 cores, and it comes with Adreno 418 GPU and with 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of internal storage. And as you can see, I have been using this phone for like a week, and with all my basic apps, I still have about 1 GB or 1.1 GB of free RAM. And coming to the internal storage, I haven't installed a lot of games, but I guess I have around 10 GB of free space. as I've already said, you even have options for expandable storage, and you also have the option to install apps directly to your SD card. So if you want to install apps to your SD card, just select this option in the storage section. So once you select this, your phone will simply reboot, and from then on, all the applications that you install will be directly copied or installed directly to your external SD card. And if you have already installed some huge games like Asphalt 8 or Modern Combat, whose size is in like more than 1 GB, then those apps might try to install the data once again. It happened to me with Asphalt 8. So guys, coming to the camera, this is a 21 megapixel main camera featuring Sony IMX230 sensor with 6-piece lenses, face detection autofocus and f2.2 aperture. So this is how the camera interface looks, and I must say it is very clean. So here we have all the modes. For some reason they have put the modes for video in the photo section. So you have the normal Pro mode, which is the manual mode, panorama, art nightscape, artistic HDR, blur background, panorama selfie, and for video we have fast motion and slow motion. So the camera app still needs a little bit of refinement. We can shoot videos at 4K and in slow motion and fast motion. And guys, coming to the front facing camera, it's an 8 megapixel fixed focus camera. This device has a tri-mic system which provides a better noise cancellation. Going on next, this device has something called as Theater Max mode or Theater Max technology or VR mode. So in the power options we have this option for VR mode. It will simply split the screen into two parts and mirror the same image onto the two screens. So you can basically do everything and anything that you can do normally in these two or in this VR mode. You can take advantage of this mode. While watching movies or videos or playing games. So you need to have the Ant VR headset to take complete advantage of this. So guys, coming to the software features, this device is running on Android 5.1. On top of it, we have the Vibe UI. The current version of Vibe UI is very close to the stock version of Android. So you have the same settings panel and you even have the same recent task menu. I've just changed it in the theme section, and you get a home launcher that is very close to the Google stock launcher. And apart from that, they have given us some nice toggles. So we have something called as White Touch, which is a bubble just like in iPhones, and we have something called Night Mode that I've just shown you, and we have something called as Super Power or Ultra Power Saving Mode or Ultimate Power Saver. In this mode, it will simply block all the applications running in the background and drastically improve your phone's standby time. So in this mode, you will just have access to these 6 applications. So if you are running really low on battery, just use this mode. So one thing I didn't like is that the phone has so many software features, say like this Ultra Power Saver mode or the night mode or the display modes, but we don't have any automated mechanism to enable these modes. Well, Lenovo, if you're watching this video, do something about that. So guys, coming to the gestures part, all the gestures that we have is simple double tap to wake, and that's pretty much it. I really wish there was a gesture to simply toggle the flash just like in OnePlus devices or the Asus phones. And apart from this double tap to wake feature, you can simply double click the volume up or volume down buttons to quickly take a picture. I might have disabled that. Okay, it worked now. So when the device is locked, you just press the volume down or volume up buttons twice and it will open the camera app and take a picture quickly. So guys, next we have something called as flip to sleep. So if I flip it, it will simply lock the device or the device goes to sleep. So these are pretty much the basic features, and by the way, you can use the fingerprint scanner to take pictures while using the stock camera app, and you can simply click on the fingerprint scanner once to go to home or long press it to open the recent tasks panel. By the way, the last 2 gestures were actually included in the K4 note, and as of now they are not included in the Vibe X, but you will definitely get them with the latest update. So that's pretty much it guys. These are the 14 things that you need to know about your Lenovo Vibe X3. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel to see more videos just like this.